The 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed in the arena here in Houston, Texas. Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game one of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Hill with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. You look at Houston. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you got to give them the early nod as favorite.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Johnson in at the three. Now here's Williams, following the shot by Chris.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Clippers shoot their first free throws of the game right now. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Montianis passes to Williams. He drains the quick shot. Williams has got 6. Clippers. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
It's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
On the wing, Johnson, covered by Brewer. Johnson attacking, and the basket good. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Harden kicks to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's now 8 points for Williams.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Nobody near Williams. Again, the Rockets score.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Pass to Paul. Passes to Reddick. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go from deep, and he gets the bucket. Paul's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Here is Brewer after Wesley Johnson's bucket. Williams kicks to Howard. Shoots. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Paul penetrating. Jordan kicks to Johnson. Howard against Griffin. Johnson left side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And he gets it to go.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Houston in the lead. Williams with the ball. 12 points for him. Howard, the pass to Williams. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Modiunas a screen on Paul. Williams from outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 17 points for Freak.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
To the middle. Harden dishes to Howard. From deep. And it drops once again. The bucket from Williams. Williams has got 20 points.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. The drive by Jordan.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through it, and that's not legal.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 5. And Reddick kicks to Paul. Now Now the pass to Griffin. Montejunas with the steal. To the inside. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 22 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Paul. He feeds it to Jordan. Inside, hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it left.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jones checked in for the Rockets. And so it's Houston with it. They lead by 7. And here is Williams. 22 points for him. Harden kicks to Howard. Here's Jones. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Paul with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Griffin passes to Reddick. Off the mark here with the three-point shot. Rockets leading by 7. Jones in the post, guarded by Jordan.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Paul outside. Feeds it to Reddick. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one down.
And Brewer with the stuff.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks.
For the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden. The Clippers also making some changes. Smith comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Smith with a screen on Beverley. Down low, Griffin. Nifty move. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Griffin. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Brewer's shot is off.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Outside Griffin. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Misses and the dry spell continues. Now Brewer. Jones. No one around him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
That's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Houston.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And Beverley kicks to Williams. Pulls up on the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Williams has got 26.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak number 1. The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. Houston making a switch. Barbosa's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Wesley Johnson. Rockets leading by 9. Out to the right wing. Here's Capella. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got his first 2 points.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And that one's good. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Jones kicks to Williams.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
Clippers trail by 11. Now here's Paul. He has 7. The feed to Griffin. Paul kicks to Rivers. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
To the inside. Jones dishes to Capella. Fires from 14. Again, the Rockets score.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Rivers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Out to Smith. Crawford against Barbosa. Crawford drives in. That's good. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Dishes it to Barbosa. Williams against Rivers. Over in the corner, Beverly. Rivers against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Jones, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Jones. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for the Clippers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 12. 50 seconds left in the first. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they need.
And that one's good, Griffin. And so here is Houston. It's a 13-point game. Williams. And another 3 for Houston.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Crawford against Williams. Here's Crawford. He kicks it to Griffin. The baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls. Griffin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Rockets on top. They lead by 14. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And a chance to hear from DeAndre Jordan, who talks about the inspiration he drew from head coach Doc Rivers.
Doc told me, you know, you should be Defensive Player of the Year, not just for one time, but for multiple.
A strong case to be made that Jordan played like the defense. They're making 2 changes. Jones checked in for Monty Eunice, and it's Williams in for Ty Lawson. The Clippers also making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Smith. Johnson comes in for Andre Robertson. And Paul's subbed in for Rivers. Down low, it's Jones and Howard together. Williams is out there with Harden. And it's Brewer in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And he gets it to go.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Rockets leading by 9. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with an incredible incredible amount of points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Harden kicks to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Clippers trail by 9. Now the dish to Jordan. Williams against Crawford. Here's Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williams. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Williams kicks to Capella. Harden the pass to Capella. Williams for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Williams has got 39.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the call goes against Wesley Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Brewer. Harden dishes to Williams. Jones. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Crawford outside to stop the run. Crawford missing again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Paul. James Harden picking up that last basket. Paul kicks to Griffin. Here's Crawford. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't fit in at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Griffin.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Outside Williams. The long distance 3 is barreled. Williams has got 42 in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Andre Jordan, number 1. Houston on D. It's Crawford with the drive. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run right now. They set the pick. Outside Williams. On the wing Jones. And taken away by Paul. Pass to Crawford. Back to Paul. Plenty of space. And yes, sir, that one drops. Paul's got 11. Rockets leading by 13. To the inside. It's tipped. On, here we go. Crawford all alone. And that one's good. And that's 13 points for Chris Paul.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Crawford. Outside Griffin. Johnson outside. Kicks to Jordan. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Barbosa passes to Williams. Got it from 16 feet. Williams has got 44.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Unloads from 9. No good off the back of the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here is Barbosa. Williams can't hit. And it's Johnson penetrating. Kicks it out to Crawford. Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good. Crawford's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass him.
Barbosa dishes to Beverly. Pass to Williams. And some nice passing there by Houston. Capella kicks to Williams. That is good. Williams has got 46 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Johnson penetrating. Kicks it out to Crawford. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Beverly with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Williams passes to Jones. And the Rockets getting another bucket. Right there.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Paul got a piece of it. Beverly. And so we wrap up the first half. Rockets lead by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball, let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or a coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey guys, let's settle down for a minute and talk about that first half. I don't need to tell you how important the rest of this game is, so listen close. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. And I'm taking the shackles off of you offensively. Let's open this up. Get the ball up the court as quick.
Okay, fans, put your hands together. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I gotta say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
And Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest, and that's certainly been the case with him.
Houston leading by 11. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. The 11-footer. Williams' shot is off.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Was shot by Redick. No good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Rockets have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Modiunas. He's off on the second. Clippers trail by 12. And here is Paul. Outside Griffin. Back to Paul. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Griffin against Howard. Back to Johnson. Jordan the screen. Passes it to Paul. Over Harden. 5 to shoot. Sinks the 15-footer. And that's 15 points for Chris Paul.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
The quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
For Houston, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Free throw good, Howard. Clippers trail by 13.
Get CP3.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. And they double up Paul. Griffin goes in and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Griffin's got 10 points. Houston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Williams, and he dunks it down.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Paul dishes to Jordan. Ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow, it definitely got the guys on the...
Beautiful team. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
I like it. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. That's the wall!
And it's sent back by Howard. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And good. Got to finally bounce off the right side of the rim. Brewers got 7 points.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. James Harden, 3rd.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Paul outside, and they double up Paul. Releases from 15. Williams with the block, and they'll keep possession.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
That's good. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Smith checked in for Johnson, and it's Rivers in for Paul.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Rivers kicks to Griffin, and it's blocked. Now Harden. On the wing, Williams. And stolen by Reddick. Rivers with it. Williams picks him up. Smith right side. Rivers against Williams. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time.
1:33 left in the third. And Beverly kicks to Williams. Griffin with the steal. Paul goes in.
That's a wall.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
The Rockets have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. They throw good. James Harden.
Harden doing it all. He's got 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Griffin down low. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Clippers moving the ball around. Johnson wide open. He fires. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Williams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Rockets, Jamal Crawford. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Crawford. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Williams. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Williams. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Paul. He's got 17. He dishes it to Griffin. And he puts it down.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top, up 19. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Clippers trail by 19. Williams in at shooting guard. He's out there with Patrick Beverley. Terrence Jones out there with Harden. And it's Capella in at the foursome. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Harden outside. There's the pass to Williams. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Williams has got 54 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Jordan kicks to Crawford. Back to Jordan. Crawford drives in. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 19 points for Jamal Crawford.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Jones, the pass to Harden. Down low. Here's Williams. Beverly dishes to Williams. Crawford with the ball. Feeds it to Griffin. Paul for 3. And he gets it to go. Paul's got 20.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Over in the corner, Beverly. And Jordan sends it back. And they're able to recover. That's good. And here is Paul. Puts one up from 19. And the shot is long. Rockets leading by 15. It's Harden with the drive. Got that bucket in no time at all. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 16 assists. Williams against Crawford. And the 3 off target. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Capella. Banked in off the glass. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Feeds it to Paul. Clock at 6. There's the triple. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Paul. 22 points for Crawford.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond. And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Jones with the screen on Paul. There's Williams with the 3. The shot is off. Nice D from Crawford.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Houston leading by 16. Williams for 3. That's good. Williams has got 59 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Outside Jordan. He feeds it to Paul. In the corner, it's Crawford. Rebounded by Capella.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Beverly, the pass to Jones. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Jordan kicks to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Crawford outside. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Houston now. They're on a 15-5 run. From deep, Williams. Rebound by the Clippers. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Johnson kicks to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. For the Rockets, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Terrence Jones. Montezumas comes in, and Corey Brewer's subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Redick is checked in. Williams can't hit. Clippers trail by 20. Paul kicks to Johnson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the game for Wesley Johnson. He has 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Houston with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
The feed to Redick. Jordan high post. Dishes it to Johnson. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Harden dishes to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 62 points for Williams.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Jordan the screen, and the wide open shot from Redick. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Here's Williams. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Al Paul. And Redick kicks to Jordan. The shot. The shot by Redick, no good. Rockets leading by 21. Williams fires. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Paul. Picked by Griffin. Redick with the three. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Brewer, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him. Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Paul passes to Jordan. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled. And
One shot.
here's Lawson. Outside Williams. Lawson dishes to Williams. Six to shoot. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Smith, boom, he jams it straight down.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Rivers kicks to Roberson. And it's sent back by Howard.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Hey, get Crawford.
Crawford against Barbosa. Elbow shot is on the way. Crawford, no luck.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass with him today.
There's the dish to Montejunas. Watson the pass to Williams. Crawford with the steal.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Williams. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Redick, a good look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lawson dishes to Williams. Here's Montejunas. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And here are the Rockets now. Crawford outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Rivers. Rebounded by Howard.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
We got to forget about that one.
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've appeared to be invincible thus far in the playoffs, having yet to lose a single game. We'll see if they can continue that winning streak tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a
great bird's eye view of the arena here in Houston, Texas. We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. We thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Houston. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with a win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose two in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Johnson in at the threesome. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Williams, good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Paul with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up, and it's Paul penetrating. Good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Clippers on defense. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Now Johnson, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Got that one up quick. Redick's got his second bucket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Williams for three. Good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clippers have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Redick kicks to Jordan. Feeds the ball. Griffin a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Now here's Monty Eunice. Here's Williams. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has got 7 points. For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Griffin against Monty Eunice. Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Paul inside. Howard with the steal. Brewer the pass to Williams. Count the bucket. Williams has got 12.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Stolen by Harden. And count it. Going for the chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And the Clippers miss again. Rockets leading by 7. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Harden's got his first bucket in this one.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down there.
Now here's Griffin. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Jordan against Howard. The kick out to Williams. Jordan with the rebound. Clippers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Howard dishes to Williams. And another 3 for Houston.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris. Harden kicks to Williams. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hall. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Nice shot by Harden, wide open. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1. Clippers trail by 8. Paul kicks to Griffin. And Johnson now top of the key. Four on the clock. Here's Griffin. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. And stolen by Reddick. Johnson at the elbow from 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Brewers got the ball. Williams' shot is off.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Jordan with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Jordan the pass to Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. Clippers trail by 6. Paul dishes to Griffin. Johnson outside. Crawford right side. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's good for 2. Crawford's got his first points in this one. Williams kicks to Jones. Good D by Jordan. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Crawford, no luck. Rockets leading by 4. Williams, that's for 2. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now here's Paul. Off the pick. And that one's good. Paul's got 6 points.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
That drops.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm confidence because of how good he is.
Here's Capella. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Crawford. Paul right side. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella, the pass to Williams. Poked away. And now the Clippers on the break. Up the floor. And here's Harden. 6 points for him. The tray. Yep, it's good. And another 3 from Williams. And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
During the run.
Edward Beverly, he's checked in for James Harden. And then for Los Angeles, Smith checked in for Johnson. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Clippers trail by 12. Crawford outside. Will it go? And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Rockets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the technical free throw is good. Williams. No good on the quick 3. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Clippers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Rockets leading by 9. Beverly dishes to Williams. Fires from deep. That one goes. Count. Williams has got 30 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Clippers shooting an impressive 60% early. Williams against Crawford. Screen by Smith. Crawford kicks to Smith. Here's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Crawford's shot is good. 1:14 left to play in the first. And Beverly kicks to Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Some fantastic numbers for Williams. He's got 32 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today, but he is just dangerous out there.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. 1:07 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 9. Crawford outside. And Jones pulls it down.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Here's Brewer. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brewer's got his third basket of the night right there.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The pass to Roberson. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebound by Williams.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Got it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Rockets lead by 11. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment to hear a little bit from Josh Smith about his development throughout his NBA career. You kind of hear that growth in his voice, don't you think? And it's so for the Rockets, Capella's checked in, and it's Brewer in for Leandro Barbosa. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Roberson. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Paul in for Rivers. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Smith is out there with Johnson. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Home in the paint. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
He's off on the second. Here's Paul. He's got 6. Jordan the screen. Brewer with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. Brewer's got the ball. Finished off the break. That's 36 points for Williams.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Smith lifts the pick for Paul. Inside, picks it out to Crawford. And there's a call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Williams' shot is off.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Crawford with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Smith with a screen on Williams. Paul kicks to Smith. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Kicks it to Crawford. Puts up a 3. That's good. Crawford's got 11.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Jordan high post. Smith kicks to Crawford. Poked loose. Harden with it. 6 points for him. And Williams with the stuff.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Paul. The Rockets making the shot. There's Crawford with the 3. Crawford with another miss. In the corner, it's Brewer. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Harden to the paint. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. 5th on the list, James Harden.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take. I think he simply needs to get back to doing what he was doing there in the first quarter.
And Williams drops them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Paul with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up, and Jones sends it back.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam reflex.
Checking out the game Jamal Crawford is having. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Rockets leading by 8. Brewer the pass to Harden. He feeds it to Williams. Right side Jones. Harden outside. Down low. Here's Williams, and he gets it to go. Williams has got 46 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Paul. Hits from the high post. Paul's got 8 points.
Great move there. That spin just dusted off the defense.
Brewer pushes to Williams. Jones up top, guarded by Jordan. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. Boy, they're trailing in this game, and they're starting to settle for jumpers offensively.
Yeah, it could work, but I wouldn't take that approach, Clark. They should be fighting their way inside for better looks.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Johnson kicks to Crawford. Lots of room. Crawford missing again.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Free. Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams.
Love that sound.
Monteunis is checked in for Houston. And Williams drops them both. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Crawford against Williams. Crawford drives in. The Rockets pull it in.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 54 points for Freak.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
The Clippers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Both free throws good from Crawford. Williams. The shot is off. And that does it for the first half of play. Rockets on top, leading by 14. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Doc, what do you think is the main area this team needs to address going down the stretch?
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already in the first half? Got his team a lot of easy baskets.
He's got great vision, Greg, and he's not afraid to get rid of it early. That's what makes him such a great passer. He doesn't hold on to that thing. He finds the open guy right away.
Clippers trail by 14. Monteunis and Howard the post pair. Williams is out there with Harden. And it's Brewer in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And that one's good.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The Clippers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Count that one. Griffin's got 12 points in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And good on the basket. Book it.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And Reddick kicks to Griffin.
That's a wall.
And he banks in the layup. 14 points for him.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second move. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Rockets leading by 10. Down low. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got 58.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Paul with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. And the wide open shot from Reddick. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Williams can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Good D by Jordan. Clippers trail by 12. And Redick kicks to Jordan. Here's Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 16 points for Blake Griffin.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Pass to Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. At one point, they led by 16. It's Harden with the drive. Williams. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Paul with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Clippers moving the ball around. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. James Harden, third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Griffin just having a terrific game. He's got 16 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
The Rockets making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Blake Griffin. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Redick, no good.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Pass to Griffin.
That's a war.
Easy layup after coming off the pick. Griffin's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
Rivers kicks to Griffin. Down low. Here's Roberson. Jordan trying to free himself up. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Roberson. For Houston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Montejunas. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
Good job pulling the trigger when the defense opened up for him. He had an opportunity, took advantage of it.
Rivers kicks to Griffin, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Brewer passes to Howard. And Jordan sends it back. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Beverly. And stolen by Redick. Oh, and here comes Rivers.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And Beverly kicks to Williams.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Okay, fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jones checked in for Montejunas, and it's Barbosa in for Brewer. Smith sets the pick for Redick. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Rivers. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rockets leading by 10. Williams kicks to Howard. Beverly dishes to Williams. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
The Rockets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Shot's good by Williams.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
The jump hook misses off the right iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Rivers kicks to Griffin. Passes it to Redick. 3-pointer. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Redick's got 5 points now this quarter.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Houston makes. Some changes. Capella's checked in, and it's Lawson in for Patrick Beverly. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. From downtown, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Rockets leading by 10. Lawson the pass to Capella. The dish to Williams. And Roberson pulls it down. Roberson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Williams against Rivers. Here's Roberson. And the Clippers miss again. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Crawford outside. 11 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Crawford's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Lawson kicks to Williams from deep three-point range, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here. Tonight. Crawford outside. Griffin is free on Barbosa. Crawford against Barbosa. Shot clock at 5. Griffin dishes to Rivers. And the shot is good.
The assist, Blake Griffin.
Rockets leading by 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Crawford against Williams. Crawford drives in. Good D by Williams. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
What you know about Sade? Smooth operating. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
So, for the Clippers, Johnson comes in for Roberson. And it's Paul in for Rivers. Paul passes to Griffin. To the inside. And Crawford with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 5 assists in the game. Dishes to Williams. And there's the feed to Jones. Lets it go with a 3. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Crawford. Paul outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Crawford missing again.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Williams kicks to Jones. He's got room with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Harden's got 8 points.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Screen by Smith. Johnson outside. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Paul outside. Here's Griffin. He sinks the 11-footer. Griffin's got 14 points now in the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And he gets the bucket.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Clippers trail by 9. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Crawford. Fires for 3. The rebound by Harden. Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And how about a little bit of shotmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Monteunis is checked in for Terrence Jones. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, their struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt them. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
One-on-one here. Here's Harden. That one falls coming off Lawson's feet. And that's now 10 points for James Harden. Ball outside. He dishes it to Griffin. To halt the run. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good if it goes. No good. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Rockets leading by 13. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Redick and Crawford, the sharpshooters outside. Clippers with the ball. Feeds to Robertson. Outside Jordan. Up top Rivers. Jordan with the screen on Williams. Here's Rivers. Excellent D from Howard.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Rivers kicks to Griffin. From deep. Rivers can't get it to go.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for your Rockets, 3. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 20. The pass to Redick. Kicks to Griffin. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. That's good from Blake Griffin.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for the Rockets Power Dancers.
Griffin hits them both. Now here's Williams. The 3. That is good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Clippers trail by 21. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
From deep three-point range, cannot hit. The Clippers go the other way with it. Now Rivers. Down low. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
There's Williams with the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Rivers with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Jordan the screen. Here's Rivers. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Houston leading by 17. Harden kicks to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Griffin a screen on Williams. Howard with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 4th foul of the bounty.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Williams attacking to the wing right side. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Griffin. It's Redick on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break he only had 1.
Here's Jordan, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Williams can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 15. Johnson outside. Taken away by Williams. Brewer with the ball. Johnson's there. And that one's good. Brewer's got 7 now in this quarter. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
But they get it back. Moniunas dishes to Williams. From beyond the arc and then some. Williams has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Houston.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Paul passes to Jordan. Picked by Griffin. Paul kicks to Griffin. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's good from Blake Griffin. And he makes the first but misses the second.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
That's good. And the Rockets lead by 19.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
To the paint, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Rockets leading by 17. Outside Williams. Williams double team. Brewer pushes to Williams. And taken away by Paul. Redick passes to Griffin. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Griffin's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Moniunas kicks to Williams. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Clippers moving the ball around. Jordan dishes to Paul. To the middle. It's deflected and stolen by Howard.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Rockets.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Williams. there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Clippers trail by 17. Ball outside. Left side, Griffin.
That's the wall.
Shot is no good.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Williams up on top. Defended by Paul. Fades away. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Harden. And the Rockets lead by 19. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Jordan the pass to Johnson. Plays it up and makes it in.
Works that one inside nicely.
Here's Houston now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At the line for your Rockets, 3. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
Last time I hit the rim.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Jordan. Crawford comes in for Johnson. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Chris Paul. So he gets them both. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Crawford kicks to Smith. To the inside. Rivers down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And that one's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Griffin goes in. 13 feet away. They grab their own miss. He feeds it to Rivers. Pass to Crawford. Now the dish to Smith. To the left side wing. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
You put on what was simply an incredible fourth period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.
Hey!